Okay. While we are waiting for the last few people to get into the program, the question that you are presented to think about is if your character had to choose one other class option to put levels in for the next 7 levels, so to level 20, what would they choose and why? And there's been a little bit of confusion about what this means. So if your character is unable to level up in their current class, they had to choose a different one for the rest of up until level 20.
They did?
What?
The characters have to choose another?
Whichever. Whatever makes sense to you. If they had to choose, what other class would they be? So this is just to kind of think about what kind of character is your person, and kind of choosing like a side option for the rest of the time they're here. This isn't like you have to choose something and that's what you're gonna get. This is what you think about, and making you think about your character and how they would adapt and move on beyond their current class. But last time you were in the mansion of the Garros Valus, the Baron of Samra, of the Tri-Town area, and you had explored the extensive amount of area in the basement, could not find anything, and so you decided to check on the first floor. And so you had found yourselves in a situation where you had been found out about, even if you had not been seen, because you were still invisible. And so we kind of got into a situation where you figure out how to get around a guard who is actively know that somebody's there without exposing yourselves even more. And was luck have it, I rolled terribly on my rolls and had the guard fumble around, and so you just snuck on past.
Thank you, nice spots.
Yeah, and so that caused a distraction for you able to explore more. Soch went upstairs and checked out the chimney system of the house, looking at all of the crevices and stone paths that he could find. And he did find a few things. He found there was a chimney that was sealed off completely, and he found a few other ways to get to the room that he needed to get to. And Tahpa, Whisk, and Nellie were continuing to search the base floor, the ground floor, and I actually, she's not here, but I did actually make a mistake. I went back and I checked the recording, and I did say that Garros Valus's office was on the first floor. That is my mistake. I misspoke. It is on the second floor. I just gave you the wrong information when I was laying out the mansion. So even though you're not here, you get 10 luck points for my mistake. I'll add it to the sheet so that you don't have to remember. Not sure if she will listen to this session at all, or if you'll tell her about it, but yep, that is my bad. So after a bit of trying to figure out where to go next, you decided to head upstairs and check out the room with the brain, and you all met up in that hallway just outside of Garros's and Hissera's rooms. and decided to check out the brain room. And as you were planning on going into there, Hysera actually stepped out of her room and walked down the hallway, past the door you were at, and just kept going to another part of the house, which was very suspicious because last time you saw her, she had left. She had turned you invisible, and you had left her in a tavern inn at Samra. And so there was a bit of confusion there as to who this person is and why Hysera is here and also there. But probably get back to that later. As you continued your search into the brain room with managing to get your way into it, and it had a very difficult lock to get into. And as you entered, you saw... Actually, you didn't actually pick the lock. Whisk turned into a gaseous form and slipped through the cracks. And was able to get inside and then unlock the door from that side. And he let you all in, where you found the brain that was mentally barking at everyone. It seemed very hostile and trying to get you all to leave like a good guard brain. And you found a set of keys that had quite a few separate, different looking kind of keys on it. There was a stone key, a azure key, a ruby key, a bone key, and an iron key. The Whisk attempted to open or lock several things in the room, but using all the keys, only the iron key was able to affect any of them. And with this constant chattering brain, and it occasionally would mentally nip at your brainstem and trying to get you to leave, you decided to head out. And as you did, you would get a message from Hysera mentioning a person named Brian, who you hadn't met anyone or heard of anyone named Brian before. And so there was a bit of suspicion as you went back in the room and called the brain by its name, Brian. Suddenly its demeanor changed from hostile to extremely friendly, and it was excited to just spill out all the information that you needed. It said that it was friends with Hysera, and it was friends with Senor Odzavors, but it hated Melodius. And it seemed excited to see Rasahau. And it asked if it could accompany you outside. And so as you were going to go out the door, it was confused and still wanted to go outside, but you didn't know which outside. But you managed to use one of the other keys on that door to the bedroom and open a portal to a different area where the brain eagerly bounced out and took you to this area. And that is where we left off, where you are in a completely different area. You are no longer inside of a mansion, you are outside. But with that, we are back up to speed after a few weeks of being gone. And so we will get to questions. Now, Nellie, since you have a good idea of what it is. If your character had to choose one other class to put levels in for the next 7 levels, what would they choose and why?
I need you all to appreciate the timing of me stubbing my toe as you said Nellie. Okay, anyway, so Nellie definitely thinks that she would be, like, if she wasn't a cleric, she thinks that she would be a wizard because she is, like, learned and she likes books, and while her training isn't necessarily as formal as, like, a scholarly tower or something, that is something that she thinks that she would be doing. But ironically, or perfectly fittingly, she doesn't really think about it, but her magic and her approach to the world is a lot more intuitive and following sort of like energy flows and sticking to textbook rather than sticking to textbook knowledge. So I wasn't really solid on if maybe she should be more of like a sorcerer or a druid, but it would be something more similar to those than, whereas she thinks that she would be a wizard, but she would not be.
She would be mistaken.
Whisk.
No.
This could be a dog.
Whisk. Penny. Would probably slip into more of like a rogue kind of situation because he thinks he's pretty sneaky and stealthy. Penny. And he likes to, I don't know, yeah, he'd probably be more of a rogue.
Cool. All right. Soch.
Sock would be a wizard. You would be a lizard wizard, taking going through the school of transmutation.
Nice. All right.
Yeah.
And with all that answered, we will go to where you are.
There.
It's a bit
Oh,
loud.
right. That's where I was.
Did Discord change the like text commands? Like, how do you do italicize? Okay.
I think it's asterisk.
Look at that later. Asterisk. Has it always been that?
I think so.
Asterisk I?
I think so.
It has always been that, and I just have been spending too much time doing stuff on
I
Teams.
think it's
is
asterisk
the
on either
opposite.
side.
Yeah. I just was wheezing and was gonna just wizard. But yeah, no, I type on Teams more than I do anything else. That's why my brain did not like that. Sorry for my conclusion.
Okay. All right, so you have stepped through the door out of the Baron's room into this open area. You are still invisible. You had just cast invisibility before you exited the room. So I'll say you have an hour left. Whisk, you have concentration on that. And was one of you carrying Brian, or were you taking him by a lead?
I think we had him on a lead.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah,
Oh, but
Okay.
didn't we discuss?
we're not just saying that.
Well, didn't we discuss before we went into this room that if he was being carried, he'd be invisible too?
That's true. Yeah.
Do you remember who was the one that was going to put him on a lead? Was it?
I thought it was Sock.
Might be Sock. Oh, yes. In my notes, I have holding Brian the brain. So I'm clearly, I must be holding him.
Okay.
Okay.
See? Notes. You can't read backwards. It's fine.
Okay, so Soch holding Brian, so it doesn't cause a lot of attention, but I assume that you still put him on a lead just so he doesn't like run away.
Yeah.
Because pets have a tendency of running ahead. But in front of you, there is a crooked cobbled road that leads up to a bridge made of stone and wood. Beyond it is a black basalt wall that rises into the heavens. Dark, twisted towers as big as mountains loom in the background. The toll booths at either end of the bridge look tiny comparatively. You see 2 guards at the closest toll booth, standing, waiting, stoically.
If we turn around, is there a door right behind us that we just came through, or is it like nothingness?
I think the door was still there.
Yes, the door is still there, and it is still open.
Okay.
Should we close it?
I'm gonna say yes. That makes. I feel like even if they don't see us, they can see the door open and then not see their master come through the door. So, or I'm sorry, presumptive of me. Their
Employer?
Baron. Why couldn't I remember the word Baron?
We can put a stick in the door crack, so it's just like open a sliver. Maybe the guards won't see it.
Is the door in the middle of nothing though?
It is standing in the middle of this open grassy area. And as you're kind of wondering what to do, one of the guards starts walking towards you all.
And away from the door.
Would it be more suspicious to close the door? I'm gonna pull the door shut.
You didn't see anything.
No, let's leave it. Leave it.
Okay.
So what do you do? He's
We're
getting
leaving
closer.
it open.
I'll pull it till it's a crack.
Okay,
It's like 2 inches. And then I skedaddle farther away from it.
Okay. Everyone give me a roll with advantage, stealth. As this guard approaches, and from their point of view, this door that
Oh shit.
is always sitting there, standing there, has opened. Nothing came through. And then it closed most of the way. Not completely, but most of the way, because you said you left it open a bit. And they're going to reach out and pull out their from midair, from nothing, the flaming halberd that you have seen them conjure up several times.
Yeah, their favorite.
Yeah, and
They didn't get the memo.
slowly walk towards the.
Don't they know ice weapons are all the rage?
There's no ice here.
I'm sorry.
Slowly walk towards the door, pointing the halberd at the door itself. The other one you can see is kind of watching this guard, but also still like surveying in front of it. And the guard will get to the door and then open it quickly, swinging the halberd inside. And you can see that the bedroom is still there, and just kind of like looking around, but obviously doesn't see anything. And will also step in because there usually is something inside that bedroom.
Fuck. Oh, great.
Shut the door.
So this guard has walked into the room, the bedroom. What
I
would you
am gonna
like to
reach out
do?
and shut the door.
Okay.
I'm gonna shut the door.
Can I put the key in to lock the door?
Sure, yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna do that.
Okay. So the door swings shut very quickly, and this guard, like, also pulls out a flaming halberd and rushes over to try and like see what's going on.
I'm gonna
As-
skedaddle back away. Can't touch me. I'm too fast. Can't
It's
see.
Whisk, you still lock it?
Yep.
Okay. Make a sleight of hand. To see if you are deft enough to get this. All right, yeah. You managed to get the key in there, lock it, and pull it out faster than when the guard can get to it. So the guard comes over and like stops and tries to open the door, and finds out it is locked. And
We're so fucked.
the guard just kind of like chuckles and says something in abyssal, and then just walks back to its post.
Wanna know what that said? Does nobody speak
okay.
abyssal?
No.
Cool, great. We just hear all right.
Nobody doesn't even speak infernal. She's just like, that sounded bad.
If you
What
want,
are
you
we
can
doing here, guys?
you can give me an insight roll with disadvantage.
I'll do it. I'll
yeah.
do it. Hell yeah!
Just trying to gauge what is happening here.
I want to know the vibe.
Okay. Oh, that was the wrong button. Sorry, ignore that.
You have
That's so
disadvantage
fast.
because you can't see
Don't
this
know that.
person's face, and you don't speak the language either.
Yeah.
Oh,
Soch,
hang on.
you
Bye.
okay?
I don't know why I say that.
Soch, you don't know what's going on. Like, there's some hidden like inside joke that you don't get. But Nellie, you can tell that though you can't see this guard's face, you can tell that they seem like they enjoyed that. They enjoyed some mischief happening. They enjoyed
Sorry about that.
Lord.
something out of the ordinary and chaotic.
This is the kind of person who starts a war because they're bored. That's my conclusion.
You're not entirely wrong.
Oh, my joints ache so bad today. Okay. Sorry, I'm usually on mute. You guys don't hear me muttering to myself.
Okay. Well, is the door still there?
Hey, Whisk, do you have some background
Was it
noise
shut?
going on?
Yeah, sorry.
Okay. Yes, the door is still there. It is shut.
And locked. Can I wiggle the handle just to confirm that it is in fact locked? Wait,
Yes.
no, I watched the guard do it. But yeah, I'll still do that anyway. Okay.
Very subtly check if there's anything going on with it, but yeah, you can tell it's locked.
Okay.
Well then.
I gotta say, being able to just hit things is a lot easier to play. I'm enjoying the challenge.
Soch's gonna whisper quietly. Hopefully we're not in earshot, but he's gonna be like, Brian, where do we need to go? Brian, where do we need to go? Where's Assam?
Oh god.
Assam?
Oh, sorry, Rosh Sahau. Whoops.
Yes. Let's go. Come on.
Well-
He's trying to kind of leap out of your arms towards the bridge.
No, hold on. We got to be. Okay, we're going across the bridge. I hope everyone's here, within earshot of whispering. We're going across the bridge.
Okay.
Got it.
Okay.
I would like to swing to the right. And then, like, if I get close enough, without even touching it, I'd like to try and investigate this door a little bit.
Okay.
And maybe, like, see if I can see what's in the room at all, or without necessarily opening it, or like, is this like the door to the toll booth? Is it like go somewhere else type of thing? So,
This looks like a door to the toll booth. You won't be able to look inside until you open the door.
right. Okay. That was obvious. Why would I have presumed otherwise? Damn.
What are you investigating?
I want to try and like see if there's anybody behind it, or if there's like if it seems like the door might be unlocked. And trying to, I can roll again for perception probably, but see if that guard is like paying attention to this side and like would see me opening the door. That vibe.
As far as you can tell, the guard probably would be able to tell if you attempted something with this, like with the close proximity.
Mm-hmm.
Like
Is
if they can.
this like? Well, so how close is the guard to the building? Like, is it a real to scale?
Yes, this is to scale.
Okay. He's only 10 feet
Oh.
away.
That's a lot closer than my brain wanted it to be. Okay. Because I was so far zoomed out, it felt like it was further away. Which sounds counterintuitive, but no one said my brain was logical. Okay.
Is this like a steep cliff?
Yes, it's a sheer cliff off the side into looks to be a river down below.
And this guy's just standing like right on the edge?
Yep.
Ooh.
With this -1 strength party.
But
Fair point.
but if we all push together,
Yeah, if we combine our
What's -1 times 4? That's good.
hey, absolute value of. I'm gonna whisper and be like, "Do you guys think we could push him in without drawing attention?"
we could try. We don't know how many guards are out there though, you know? But yeah, let's
Yeah, that's a good point.
I'm down.
They just gotta hide around the corner of the booth, like push and then hide. On 3, we charge quietly. 1, 2, 3.
Okay. So you all can roll strength. Straight strengths.
Can you give us advantage since it's a surprise? Since we're invisible.
Sure, yeah.
So we've got
no.
14.
Wow.
Oh no.
These are all terrible.
22.
Sock?
Alright, Sock.
We're rolling with advantage because
Yes.
we're all helping. And we're just rolling a straight strength.
Yes.
Okay.
Woo! There's our king.
The alternative was a 0.
I would have
Zero
followed
or
the gates of
50.
Mordor, my captain, my king.
This is why I am king. This is why I am captain.
All right.
I've shoved a person off of a cliff a few times.
So you all creep up next to this this guard, and Brian's kind of like trying to jump into this person, like, "Ooh, friend," kind of thing. But so you all like just shove this guard like full force without even like putting your hands on it first, and the guard kind of like rears back like, what happened? And it grabs the railing next to it and catches itself, and then Brian from Sock's arms leaps out and jumps into the arms of the guard, and the guard, surprised, falls back, losing his grip on the railing down the cliffside. And Brian jumps back.
What about Brian?
Yeah, Brian will jump back on the
Good.
ledge and do like a
Brian, what
little
have you done? Just
a
kidding.
little leap around, like how dogs like kind of, yeah, playtime kind of thing.
Get excited.
Okay, I'd like to go open this door if I can.
Sure, yeah. You open the door. It's not locked.
I know. I put myself on top of it. I was trying to make sure. Okay, there we go.
Has he ended up in the water, or is he like...
You don't hear a
just
splash.
I want to look over the edge to see.
You look over the edge and see that the guard has caught itself and is I climb back up.
Can I throw I got 4 cups of holy water. Can I throw 1 cup of holy water at him?
Is this an attack?
No.
You just
Was shoving him an attack?
You're pouring out a cold one for the boys. That's all.
I'm hoping that it will make the rocks slippery so that he will have a harder time coming back up.
Okay.
You know, slippery like theme.
I'm not aiming it at him. I'm aiming it at the rocks around him.
Make a dexterity check to try and aim it to hit the rocks and not the guard.
Cool.
Not with advantage,
That's a
though.
6. That's a 16 regular.
Yeah, so the guard catches itself and like begins to pull itself up. It looks like even with the gravity and the armor on it, the heavy armor it's wearing, it seems to be able to really like cause some movement up pretty quickly as it's like going up, and then you just deftly throw this little vial of holy water on the rocks, and when it leaves your hand, the vial shows up. So from nothing, this vial of water just like comes down towards this person, splashes on the rocks. Again, incredibly surprised. This person can't find a grip and continues the rest of the way, and you hear a splash.
Good. Sock only remembers what the guy had said. He doesn't know what that guard said, but Soch would like to yell out whatever the abyssal words that he had said, just based off of memory, trying to mimic that tone to try and make him think it was like the other guy. Like,
This is gonna be
like it's
like
an
a
inside
prank.
joke or something. I don't know.
Make a persuasion.
That's what. Okay.
oh my god.
And he's literally just trying to remember trying to say what the guard had said previously with the whole door thing that was an inside joke and made him chuckle. And so Soch is going to try and repeat that. Persuasion. That's a 13.
Okay. You're shouting this, right? Or are
Not
you
shout.
just speaking it?
I think I'm speaking it loudly, but not necessarily like yelling. Like, resource, bah, ha, ha, ha. Or whatever he had said. Soch is like only going based off of memory of what he had said, trying to repeat those words.
Okay.
Does not speak abyssal. So yeah, fun. Anyways, we should go across the bridge now. We should hurry.
Nellie, inside of the toll booth, you find a lot of different kinds of tools, just basic things, things to repair a bridge. You find planks of wood, like hammer, nails. There's quite a bit of rope here as well. Mallets and shovels, crowbar. Basic
Wait.
repair tools.
Nothing regarding like any sort of like written information about what might be on the other side or where we are, or no maps or anything.
No, this is very basic.
Cool. I'll take some rope and put it in my bag of holding though, just in case.
Okay. You can add like 50 feet of rope.
Okay.
Hempen rope. Looking around, it would seem like it has all the items for a set of mason's tools.
Cool. Cool. I will rejoin my friends. I'm gonna step behind Whisk and poke him in the back of the head very gently.
You come out of the toll house and find that the guard is not there. You did push him, but Soch
I ran,
seems
like,
pretty
immediately.
thrilled, and you heard the sound of pretty similar language that you heard the guard say.
Okay. Nellie's not asking questions. Shall we?
Yeah, let's get to it.
Is this like a wooden bridge or stone?
It is wooden, with some stone, so it's a combination.
Cool. Terrifying.
It looks kind of like it's in ill repair, but it feels sturdy when you walk on it.
Just so that I understand, this is the extent of my field of vision. It's not where the wall of basalt rising into the heavens is.
Yes, so it is still nighttime, so it is dark. You aren't able to see
I
that
just wanted to
far.
make sure I was looking at it correctly. Yeah.
But you do see, like, up beyond, you see whatever moonlight is able to show you, giant walls rising to the sky.
Okay. Nellie is definitely going to take like 2 steps and then like pause, and 2 steps and pause, checking the boards as she goes. Why am I stuck? There we go.
As you cross this bridge, I want people to make acrobatics checks.
None of it.
Wow. As nimble
I
as a
had that.
cat.
Sorry. Ignore
And that-
the fact that I still had
Checks out.
Heyo.
Is it like? Is this like a ledge? Or is it more like a train?
Like a half
Path.
wall?
It's like a railing.
Yeah, like
Okay.
So you can hold on to it as you walk beyond.
Okay.
Tahpa is uneasy as he crosses this bridge, holding on to the rail as best he can. But you are all able to get across.
Once I'm like no longer over water and like I would fall onto a cliff, but before I'm fully off the bridge, I would like to take a gander at my surroundings before I do anything.
Are you looking for
Bridge
anything?
guard.
Hostiles that may be aware of our presence.
There's one.
But does he know we're here?
Yeah.
That's what I'm hoping.
There's 3.
Oh, there's
Um,
3?
I'll have you make a perception check then.
Okay.
You see there's one guard standing at the edge of the cliff base on this side next to the bridge, and there are 2 more that are next to these turrets on either side. And Nellie, as you cross this bridge and kind of keep an eye out for anything that might want to cause you harm or might be aware that you are here, you see that these guards here seem like kind of oblivious. This one closest to you looks like it's kind of peering over this cliff edge, but not getting that close to it. And if you can see these other 2, they're just standing guard. And you feel as if you have made it to a point where nobody really knows that you are here. And as you kind of quietly breathe a sigh of relief, you hear the sound of something like wings beating high above you. You look up, and there is what looks to be a bird off in the distance, but it seems to be moving pretty quickly.
Is it moving towards us?
No, it is above you. Like, you can't really tell how far.
Okay.
Seems pretty far
Is it
though.
like doing a circle?
Very slowly doing a circle. It's moving quickly, you can
Okay.
tell, but it's making rounds above this giant basalt building.
Can I do would it be like a history check or something? To see if I've heard of giant birds and maybe any with like association with abyssal creatures?
Sure.
I clicked the button.
Can I try and identify the bird? Being a druid?
Since your passive perception is 20, I will say that you also can hear it above you, and you look up and you see this creature. So yes, you can.
Nature? Yes.
Or animal
Or
handling.
which one do you want? Sure. It's 29.
Simple 29.
Bird, come down here.
Okay, so Nellie, you're kind of searching your brain for what this might be. You know that there's a creature known as a roc, ROC, which is a giant bird. Though it doesn't really have a connection to anything other than its own species. It's not really intelligent either. It's more of just a giant savage creature. Wild animal sort of thing. But you have heard of other large winged creatures that deal with abyssal-like creatures. Things like a Vrock, V-R-O-C-K. Those are demons in itself. They look like gargoyles, but are very large, like winged demon creatures. And there's also, I can't personally remember what it's called, but it's basically a giant mosquito that also is associated with abyssal creatures. And so it's probably not that one. It might be the Vrock. It might even be the roc. But you can't
It's
smell
the
what it's
roc?
cooking. You can't smell what it's cooking at this distance.
Oh God.
And Soch, you are looking up at this bird, and it's not a bird. Like, it's a giant winged creature, but it's too big to be a bird that you might have thought of. So,
Not a bird, just big flying creature.
yeah. I mean, to somebody else, it might look like a bird, but to you, you have knowledge of other winged creatures. So, this is not what that is. A roc. Or, a bird.
That's not a bird. That's not a rock.
Rocks belong
I
on
know
the
a rock.
ground.
I know what rocks look like. my great grandpappy was a rock.
Okay, so that all happens really quickly as you make your way across this bridge. This knowledge comes to you.
Cool. I'm gonna keep a sort of like a handout, and I'm gonna stop before I get to the end of the bridge, so that I can pat my friends as they walk by and point up to make sure that they saw it. They can't pat up. I can't point up. It doesn't matter.
Can't point up.
Are you gonna do like put your finger like up their face, like look up?
I tilt their chin up like we're in a bad rom-com.
Sock gives a thumbs up that you cannot see. Cool.
So I want to do that.
Not bird. Not a bird. Not a bird.
I'll whisper to Sock, Vrock.
Rock?
If Sock is with it, I'll like write on his arm VROC.
Sock
I can
will
get
grab
it.
your arm and write SOCK. And then question mark.
I'll write an X, like a cross, like no. And I'll take Sock's hand, point up, and then write VROC.
And Sock will grab your hand and he's gonna write NOTBIRDE.
I'll just do a I'll do a thumbs up inside of Sock's hand.
And then
Tahpa's
Sock
gonna
will start writing again. NOTROCK.
Another thumbs up. and then YESV and she, like push really hard for the V. R-O-C.
Not Christ. K. Just the letter K on your arm. And then you just kind of aggressively like lets go of your arm. Just like
Dummy.
What the hell are you talking about?
there you go. How about you crazy? You're delusional.
Yeah, Tahpa is gonna like push the back of Nellie just to be like, let's keep going. Like, standing around here is gonna cause more attention.
Oh, right. Before we get across the bridge, what direction is Brian wanting to go?
You can feel that Brian is tugging you towards the front entrance here.
Okay, all right. Soch's gonna kind of swish his tail about to try and get everyone's attention. And then he will lead the party that way.
If we look up at the walls and turrets and stuff, do we see any other
In
people?
the walls. He's in the goddamn wall. That's a good question. I like that question. I don't like the implications of that question, but I like the question.
You only see the 3 guards out front.
Did not say there are no other people. Don't like that. Okay.
Well, it is dark, and the night is full of terrors.
No, it's full of rocks.
Rocks, even.
Is this like a wall? Like, how tall is this wall? This building?
This is a turret. So it goes up about 20 feet to a landing with the what's it called? The uneven parapet thing surrounding the top of a turret.
What is this?
With like cutouts for archers and stuff.
This it
This
looks
thing
like
on the side.
a part of the
Wall?
cliff face. Yeah, it's part of the cliff. So it goes up a little bit to reach this wall.
Oh, like supporting the wall?
Yes.
Okay. How long can we avoid combat?
Right.
Well, you are invisible, and I'd say it's been 10 minutes, so you got 50 minutes.
What if I did the trick that got us into the area in the first place? Like knocking on the door and then they open it. And then we slip through.
You have concentration, which is why we're in.
Yes.
Is there like a window or anything up above that I feel like I could climb up and get into?
Yeah, it seems like on one of each of these turrets, there is an opening that would be considered a window.
You know what? I'm gonna try and feel out my team. I'm gonna try and grab Tahpa, I think. Or no, I'll give it to Nellie. Nellie's a halfling, right?
Yeah.
Oh my god, you're all so small. Tahpa's big,
Yeah.
right?
No,
Yeah.
Tahpa's pretty small.
No, he's big. He's like 5 feet or something.
Yeah, I thought
I
it was
guess
really
that's-
big.
big compared to everyone else, but yeah, he's 5'4".
Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna pass
Mid-size.
Brian to Tahpa, and I'm just kind of like we're passing the football so that Brian is never revealed. You know what I mean? Like trying to feel out
Make
Tahpa.
sure
I'm gonna
Tahpa has,
look.
like, a good
I'm like
grip.
looking for the next tallest person. It's like Whisk, I know, is down there, knee height, and I know Nellie's like probably hip height. So I'm looking for the person that's like chest height to me. Well, I find Tahpa, and I'm gonna try and feel Tappa's arms. I'm just gonna try and grab Brian.
How tall are you again?
Me?
No, Whisk.
2.5 feet.
Yeah, that sounds
Okay.
about right. Knee height.
Okay, I am taller. I couldn't remember if I was actually taller than.
Are you 3 feet?
Oh, even. 3 feet even.
Okay.
I'm very proud of that even.
Dude, Soch is a giant compared to all of you. Holy shit.
You are like
Crazy.
the buzzing of flies to Soch.
Sometimes
Some
literally.
spider shoes for Nellie, and between that, then like she's gonna not have to worry about doors opening and being annoying for her ever again.
Yeah. But yeah, I'm passing Brian like a baby to Tahpa, so he's never revealed, so somebody's always holding him. And then I let go, and I scurry up the wall.
Screech.
Okay.
Just try and find a window to crawl in so I can just open these doors. It's my
Y'all
goal.
are 100, so.
So you just walk up the side of the building, the turret, and just go into the window, the opening there, finding that there is on the other side a staircase leading up and down, a spiral staircase.
Okay. Can I go all the way down to down the spiral staircase?
Yes. You make your way all the way to the bottom, the ground floor, and you see that, I mean, you can't really, the map's kind of weird, but you see this whole area is open. You can, like, see in here. You see that there are narrow slits in the walls, as if they're for peeking through.
Okay.
You see,
I would like to try and quietly open this door.
okay. Roll stealth. Not with advantage.
Damn it.
Whoa!
Fuck you! No.
It's so good.
I'm so good at opening doors.
You are so good at this. So these are giant metal doors, and you can tell that they aren't even locked. There's no like barricade, there's no giant lock on them, they're just large doors. And you manage to extremely quietly, despite these doors looking like they would make the loudest sound ever, you manage to quietly open the door. How open do you make it?
Just a little bit. Just enough for my small team to come on through.
To
Okay.
the opening, and I go.
You see these guards standing here, just kind of stoic. They look almost like statues. They occasionally shift their feet to shift their weight, but they don't move at all, as you see the giant door behind them just open a couple of feet, just for enough for you to get through.
I'll be right back really quick, too.
Okay. I guess quick break, bathroom break.
Okay, quick 5.
All right, everyone back.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh my God.
Yeah, I'm back. Sorry, I had my headphones on, but I let the dog out.
Okay,
But I'm back.
cool. All right, so you have snuck into the main area. The first set of walls are breached, and the giant, bleak basalt walls are now so imposing. You cannot see the tops upon approach. Huge iron gates secure the dark barbican. A cold breeze blows outside the walls. It carries eerie sounds from within. Any allowed to pass through are closely watched. There are slits in the walls and a grating above.
Weird.
Yeah, weird. Can you guys help me close the door quietly? Are you guys able to help with that? We gotta close
Sure,
the
I can
door
help.
quietly.
I think Tahpa should do it.
Yeah, actually, I second that.
Okay.
Yeah!
You say Tahpa should do it, and you turn to look, and the door is already closed.
Hell yeah, Tahpa.
Nice.
So it's Nellie's turn to get a crit tonight.
All right, Nelly, you get to open the other door.
No.
There's also some
No pressure.
stairways that we could go up. Brian, where's the next? Which way, Brian?
Brian will continue to tug for. Actually, you don't have Brian, so Tahpa
Oh, right.
will
Tahpa has Brian.
trying to feel around you all and like pull you forward, so towards the next set of doors.
Right.
Cool. I don't like this.
And he will open the doors once more, very, very quietly.
Woo, boy!
Did you guys see all these crossbows
Mhm.
pointed through the slits?
Yeah.
Yep.
I feel like we're breaking into a prison.
I feel like we kind of expected that.
Oh, yeah, you're right. Yes. I totally knew that and remembered that.
Beyond the gates is an open courtyard. It is dreadfully dreary. The grass is all but dead, and the trees are merely dried husks. Ahead is a tiered platform that rises 20 feet up, and on top of that is the biggest castle you've ever seen. The ground floor alone is immense, with giant-sized doors. There's a broken slate path that leads around the castle to several other towers.
Oh, Lord. Yeah, the mansion was pretty big, guys. This place is even bigger, it sounds.
Nellie would like to leave now.
Soch, as you step out into the courtyard, you hear the sound of that wings flapping from above get louder.
Look up.
Mm-mm.
Not bird. What's it doing? What's the not bird doing?
Okay. You see that though before it just looked like a dark figure of a bird, you can now see that it is a black creature that is only be able to be seen through the reflections of the moon on its black skin.
Is it dragon-like? Is it happen to be dragony?
What is everyone else's passive perception?
15.
Okay, Whisk and Nellie, you start to hear that sound also of the wings, heavy wings up above seem to get louder. You all look up and see this creature, now larger, getting closer to you. And I want everyone to roll a history.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say the bad thing.
Hey, roll initiative.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, before you do that.
27.
Okay.
I better be a fucking special interest there.
Soch is autistic, and if this is dragons or anything that has to do with dragons.
So Whisk, you're looking at this creature and it looks just immense as it just keeps getting closer and closer and getting bigger and bigger, and it's still not like just above you. And Soch and Nellie, you see this creature as it gets closer and you actually recognize it. You remember seeing this dragon before. It was the dragon that you flew over on the mountainside.
Okay, Alex, I'm so happy for you right now. like for you individually as a DM, congratulations. Okay, but also, fuck. I'm already like down hit points. Okay.
So this creature gets closer and closer, and as it gets closer, even though Whisk, you don't remember this creature at all, you see that it is heavily armored. Like, that black isn't its skin, it's the armor that is shielding this creature, and it seems just this massive flying creature of metal that's just swooping down closer and closer on you. And you can see...
Is it swooping at us, or is it just swooping?
It's getting close to you. It looks like it is going at you directly.
Ah,
Does
our
Soch
Uber has
maybe-
arrived.
Does Soch maybe know if dragons have true sight or something like that?
Oh, I should know this, right?
Yeah, so Soch, since you are so good at identifying dragons, I want you to make a history check with advantage.
Yeah, whenever I make a history check,
Nellie's going for
Arcana,
cover.
history or lore, I can add my proficiency bonus to the check. If you're already proficient in the
Nellie?
history skill, you can double your proficiency bonus to the check instead.
Okay, so you
And I
can
am
roll
proficient.
yeah, so you roll history and add 5.
Can I?
With advantage?
Not this time. I thought your thing gave you advantage, but if it just gives you 5 more.
Oh no. Oh no.
Can
You're just too scared.
Anyone have inspiration?
Can I add all of my luck? Or does anyone have inspiration I could use?
I don't. But
I do.
You do?
Okay.
I do. I don't know what from, but it's on my sheet.
Okay.
Well, I was gonna say maybe since I am a researcher, if the inspiration doesn't work, can I like help her somehow? Because I'm like maybe like bounce ideas back off each other like a study buddy.
You're not exactly in a position where you're studying these creatures.
Yeah, I know. I'm just desperate, dude.
I mean,
if
Whisk,
It wasn't worth asking.
Whisk can
If
give
Whisk is offering
inspiration.
their if Whisk is offering their inspiration,
Yep.
then I can reroll. That's not a 1. That's an 11, and I'm gonna add 8 all of my luck. Actually, I'm gonna add 7 luck to that. So I have 1 luck left.
Okay.
Nice.
Well, remember you also give +5 to that 11
Yeah,
because
okay.
of your double proficiency.
Plus 5.
So you're still giving that 7 luck?
Let's see. So 11, that would be 16.
23.
I want to get to. I guess I'll save 3, so I could just get to 20. So then I'll have 4 luck left.
Okay. Okay, so this giant metal dragon just coming at you, and Tahpa and Nellie are moving away, although you can't really tell. I'm guessing Tahpa would probably hold on to Nellie in some way, just to keep them safe. Whisk, are you staying where you are or moving?
I would probably move
Okay.
closer
Soch,
to the wall. Oop.
are you staying put or are you moving at all?
Sock. It looks like it's coming down.
Yes.
Like, is this look like a landing site?
In a matter of seconds, it's gonna be right on top of you.
Got it.
Oh my god.
I guess I will move 10 feet this way.
Okay.
I'm perceiving footsteps and moving with the group.
So
Ears.
you see it just like land on this turret over here. There's a tower that rises out of the wall, and the dragon just hits it, and you can see that though it is large and heavy with all the armor, it is deft at being delicate. So it lands on this turret, and you would suspect it would just destroy the turret, but it seems like it moves its arms in such a way to catch its momentum, and it crawls down the side of this turret as if it's just a ledge, like a curb, and it starts walking in this courtyard.
Dude, it looks like a plane. It looks like a fighter jet. Like it's that's meant for war. That's cool.
Do the guards look at them?
You can see that the guards do look at it, but only briefly, and they continue their patrol.
Sock is awestruck. Sock is like just standing there. Like I think Sock can hear. He kind of in the back of his mind, he can hear like footsteps pattering away as his team's kind of like trying to get away from the dragon, and Sock's just standing there like, oh my god, I gotta take a take. Oh my god. Noting like how it landed on the turret and the armor that it's wearing. I don't think Sock's ever seen a dragon wear armor. That's cool.
Yeah, with this 20 dragon history roll, like, this is completely new to you. Like, someone had forged the armor for this dragon. Therefore, they must be really close with this dragon.
Custom dragon armor. Yeah, Sock's taking out his journal and he's like starting to document as much as possible.
And with the landing and the movement as it walks along the courtyard, it seems like it is completely used to this armor. Like, it's had this for a long time. And it doesn't seem like it's not clanking. Like, it seems its armor kind of moves with it in such a way that the slats move into each other when the muscles underneath them move, instead of like clanking into each other. And for something that has this much metal on it, it's surprisingly quiet. And Soch, you even with a 20, you don't you can't see the face. You don't know the color of this dragon. You see that there are slits in the armor, but it's not enough to see inside to see what the scale color is.
Yeah, I can't tell if that's gold or if that's gray.
You can see that a little bit of pale yellow is shining between the chinks in the armor. Just enough, but it's also glowing, which is odd. Not enough to give off light, but enough to have some sort of issue, knowing where kind of the armor fits together.
What does this dragon smell like?
No.
Soch wants to take a big...
Yes.
Try and see if he can smell the dragon.
Okay. I'll have you make a perception check then. And as you are doing that, the dragon continues to walk towards you very slowly, kind of stepping over this guard as it makes its way. The guard continues to walk forward, but the dragon is moving quite a bit faster as its stride is longer. And as you take in that breath, that smell, you hear something coming from the dragon. You hear in the player's terms, you hear something that sounds like a vacuum, like something intaking so much air. And
is it looking at us?
It is looking in your direction. Soch, also we had the question about true sight.
Yeah.
Dragons generally don't have true sight. Some of them do, but it's very rare. But what dragons do have is blind sight. So even if they can't directly see you, they are aware that presence is nearby.
Yeah, that is right. You have blind sight with a range of 30 feet. Within that range, you can effectively see anything that isn't behind total cover, even if you're blinded or in darkness. Moreover, you can see an invisible creature unless the creature successfully hides from you.
I am not within 30 feet. So
Soch
suckers.
will, as soon as he gets that whiff of air, he is going to try and scurry away and try and hide.
As you are moving away, it speaks.
Soch's he's starting to he's turned his back to it and he's starting to take a step and he just stops.
Is it speaking out loud or?
You are friends. You don't smell like friends. You smell like dinner.
What the fuck?
One of you smells like history. Who are you?
I'm not sure if you're talking, but we can't hear you.
Did you not hear any of that?
It comes in and out.
God
So he
damn
said
it.
someone smells
Friends.
like dinner, someone smells like history.
Well, that. Was that it?
And then I heard a who.
A who,
And then nothing.
Okay.
He started turning into an owl.
Who are you? Who?
Your friends don't smell like friends. Was it one of you smells like dinner or you smell like dinner?
You all smell like dinner.
Oh,
One of you.
oh. We all smell like dinner, but one of us smells old.
Who
Offensive.
are you?
Who what?
Who are you?
Who you?
Who you? Who you?
Hey, I'm learning Korean. That kind of sounds like Korean.
I freaking hate this. Like, I paid money for this and it doesn't work.
Sorry,
yeah.
Dang.
The
It was
voice
really
mod.
cool to start off with, yeah.
You
I
gotta
mean,
like be loud in it. That's the thing that I've noticed is you have to be like really loud.
I tested it too beforehand.
Yeah.
Can you try again, but be really loud?
Okay. I mean, the mic picks up a lot of stuff, but sure. But the dragon continues to move forward towards you. It, as you kind of move away, its head shifts in the direction you are going. And it is speaking out loud, so you can assume that the guards around here hear it as well.
Okay. Can you tell us what he said, though?
I think he's
So
gonna try one more time.
he
Oh,
so he
sorry.
said, most of you, you all smell like dinner, except for one of you. One of you smells like history. Who are you? You don't smell like friends, is what he had said at first.
And what did he smell like?
He smells like, smells like, a very metal smell. And kind of a mixture of metal and something deeper, like blacksmith forge.
So like smoke, soot, kind of a smell?
Yeah, like melted metal
Hot metal.
Yeah, it faintly of like fire.
And iron. Okay. I'm noticing. Oh. So the guards have the guards
Is it-
turned to look to see who the dragon's talking to?
The guards are continuing their patrol.
Interesting.
This one goes into a
Avant
door,
garde.
and this one goes up the steps.
Sock is going to, like, because he was frozen in place, and he's gonna just bring his arms down, and he's just gonna turn around, and he's gonna say in Draconic, gosh, he asked who we are.
Also, it did speak common.
I see. Okay. I think Sock still wants to speak in Draconic to this dragon. He knows that dragons have good hearing, so he's not going to yell or anything. But he's going to be polite. And Sock is going to say, in Draconic. Okay. Well, how would Sock respond to this question? Yes, got it. All right. Greetings, All Father. We are friends of Brian, and we're taking him on a walk to go and find a individual that is here. I get that some of the people here smell like food, and I agree. But if it's food that you require, perhaps we can assist you if that is something you request. After we help Brian.
You are
Within
here.
reason, All Father.
to help Brian, but you do not have the Baron with you, and you hide in the shadows, fearful to show
That works really well.
yourselves.
Did he say that in Draconic or did he say that in Common?
He's saying everything in common.
Ah, shit. No coolness, no chillness on this guy, huh? He must be the warden of this place. Woo! Socks are like, help me out, guys. Come on. Help out.
Yeah.
What do we say?
So,
Does Brian come here often?
Brian may be eager to feed, but it is not feeding time. And if he was, the Baron would escort it personally.
Did you say that Brian goes often to feed? The first part cut out.
yeah.
I wanted to be cool. Oh well.
It was cool.
It was cool.
Brian, this isn't the time where Brian goes feeding. It's not that time. It's not feeding time, is what he meant.
Brian wanted to show us something. I'll say from the back. I'm not stepping any closer because I am very tiny and he is very large. But I'll just say that.
With that, he will step forward again. Tahpa will move back with Nellie. And looking in the direction of Nellie, but not at her, he'll say, "What are you feeding him?"
It wasn't part of the plan.
He didn't say anything
He didn't.
about feeding.
Just showing us where something is.
Where someone is.
Someone.
For-
Someone.
Can I, do I feel like, oh God, he was in the mountain pass waiting. Like he was going to come. We had Hesera with us.
Waiting.
Waiting.
That is a good word choice. Oh yeah.
I like how the art is it also standing on ice. So it's like,
Yeah.
oh yeah, perfect encounter for the mountains.
And then we were like, wee.
No.
Yeah. Nope.
That was the whole thing. It was like there was a really cool black dragon perched on the glacier, and he was like looking at his wrist, and then just after a while flew
Shrugs.
off. Yeah, he was just like,
Guess they're not showing up.
yeah. That implies that he
Knew we were gonna be on that pass.
wasn't looking for us. He was looking for Hesera. That's my educated guess. Does that mean he is a friend to Hesera, or is he an enemy?
Can I ask,
State.
sir? When you say one of us smells like history, what do you mean by that? That's just I saw Kira's told me I smell like food before, so I'm just curious.
The one that
history
speaks
smells
the
like.
language of the ancient ones.
Right. Okay. Makes sense that you wouldn't smell as food as the rest of us. But what does history smell like? Does it smell like a person, or is it the shared blood of the ancient ones in his veins?
Whoa.
If
Funny.
you don't mind.
You talking about Tahpa?
Funny you should mention blood. I wouldn't mind having some of yours.
I'm afraid it's not up for sale for grabs right now.
I didn't say anything about
if you-
purchasing.
If you want blood, I can easily assist you with that, Allfather. We just are trying to assist Brian and his friend's request. Well, that's why we're here.
All right, I'm gonna have one of you roll persuasion with advantage, so you can decide who does that.
Who's good at talking?
only got a
Is it
2.
Tahpa?
It's got to be Tahpa.
The one who isn't.
Yeah, I got
here.
a negative. I got a -1.
I've got a 2, and I know Tahpa's got like a 4 or 5 minutes.
Yeah.
Yeah, minimum. Okay.
Oh, she just woke up.
Tahpa does have Brian.
Yeah,
So there's that.
There's
If
the
Brian's
reason
given
for
any kind of
advantage.
assist.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, I mean,
Right.
you guys are all talking, and you're assisting each other in this persuasion. So yes,
Yeah.
Tahpa will roll.
Fuck yeah.
Oh,
Oh god.
oh, you're so cool and scary.
Tahpa will talk about having Brian and making sure that it is healthy and happy, and taking it for a walk just around this area. Because it seemed like it wanted to take a walk. It really wanted to go outside. And so that's why you guys are here. And so the dragon will, again, take steps forward towards Tahpa and lower its head. And you can see that it has a massive visor on its face, on its helmet. And you can see in the eye slits these 2 pale yellow glints, like glowing a little bit. And as it lowers its head, actually the 3 of you, Nellie, Tahpa, and Whisk, will feel like you're being drawn in as a lot of air is being sucked into the visor. And it will raise its head again and say,
Use my walking stick to kind of hold myself back.
as long as this is only a walk around this citadel, I will be watching. If you make one false step, I'll be on you before you've even blinked. And it will then continue moving and climb up the turret behind you, and then with these powerful legs lift off into the sky.
As the dragon kind of walks past, Soch is going to bow his head. Like, you know, basically, I just saw a god. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Oh my
and
god!
Oh my god. Oh, Father, who is in the skies, looks like a bird but not, is plain. Yeah, Soch is gonna bow until the dragon takes off, and then he'll rise and he'll be like, "Oh my god, guys, that was so cool! But also, what's up going on with these guards? How did they not? What? What do we do?"
I noticed the guards out front weren't really weren't really reactive to us either. Like, are they just ignoring us because the dragon's got it, or did they not even notice the dragon, or I just something to keep an eye out on.
I don't know. I don't know. These guys are weird. This whole place is weird. We're walking a literal brain that's named. It's got a name, so I don't know.
Woo!
I don't know. We gotta go though. We gotta hurry up.
We gotta start moving.
We gotta go.
Do
That
we
guy,
wanna go?
he's
Or do we
serious
wanna go?
when he says he's watching us. You know, he's always watching. Like, even if we're in a building, he will know where we are and what we're doing. So,
Okay.
In a matter of seconds, the dragon is once again looks like a bird up in the sky, just circling around.
How can it know what we're doing if we're inside?
dragons, they got ways, you know, they got a sixth sense and a seventh sense about them. They got real keen hearing and vision and magics, and special abilities and things depending on the color. I couldn't quite tell what color that dragon is. The fact that it's completely armored is crazy. That has to have cost a financial, like, that must have been hugely expensive to build all of that kind of armor to fit the dragon and for it to last and withstand the dragon's flight and aerodynamics and all of its maneuvers and everything. So,
Nerd. Sorry.
just saying, like, probably Baron's buddy, friend, what have you. I don't know anyone else who has that kind of money to armor up, to suit up a dragon like that. That's crazy.
A dragon probably does, right? They like hoarding stuff.
If they make the good investments and they live long enough. But, like, there's some dragons that are dirt poor, you know? Like, you think swamp dragons have a lot of money? No!
They hoard
This dragon
frogs.
seems to have a job.
This dragon is clearly employed and clearly has a salary, high salary, but not high enough to be building a whole suit of armor. He's clearly, you know, got duties. That means we gotta hurry. we gotta do what we need to do.
We wanna go up those stairs, or do we want to go through these double doors over here?
Brian, where are we going? Where we going, buddy?
Brian will go towards the double doors in front of you.
These ones?
I'd like.
Yes.
Okay, let's
Like
go.
listen. My God, I can't get. Hey guys, half of my computer parts got delivered this weekend, which means I need
Yay!
a gaming PC sooner than later.
You can kind of see into there, which is not what I want you to do. Okay.
I'd like to listen.
Okay, roll perception.
Because I got no string. And I got no ears.
You hear a little bit of, like, soft thuds coming from the other side, but that's it.
Okay. Definitely someone on the other side, so just be ready, guys. But I think if we got past the dragon, like, they're not gonna question too much, right?
Yeah, like if we can get past the dragon, do we just tell them that the Baron sent us to take Brian on a walk?
I wouldn't say anything about the Baron. I would just say we're taking Brian on a walk.
But the dragon said that the Baron usually takes Brian for a walk.
Yeah, that's usually how it
but
is.
we don't want to explicitly say. We'll just say we're taking Brian on a walk, which is true.
If anyone questions anything, we're on a Brian
In the
mission.
brain for a walk.
Okay,
Okay. I'm opening the
doors.
door. Why? Yeah, I'm gonna go in.
Okay,
Yeah, I'm
you
looking at.
see... What do you see? You see a landing that attaches to the castle's base platform. This tower is shorter than the rest. On the outside, it is much more decorative, and the interior is extravagant. The ground floor is two-tiered. At the bottom, there is an extensive collection of trophies and treasures in glass cases. The upper tier is more of a balcony that overlooks the exhibits. Stairs lead up to rooms.
When you
What's that?
say exhibits, it's just the trophies and stuff, right?
Yes. This looks
Until I
like
don't
the head of a dragon on a pedestal.
Interesting.
Just gotta
Interesting.
look at that real quick. Don't mind me. Just real quick. Just try and examine. Look, please. Take out my journal. What kind of dragon was this?
Roll history.
History.
Kind of peek around the corner.
28 plus 5.
Okay. 33. This is not the skull of a dragon. It looks like it's a taxidermied head that is kept in very good condition. It is very odd because you don't really preserve that kind of thing. It would decay pretty fast, and you wouldn't want that on display, a decaying dragon head. But something about this has kept it looking pristine, as if it just got cut off this morning.
How do you know it wasn't cut off this morning?
It's totally possible. But it is that of a gold dragon. You can tell.
Damn.
It looks like it could have been a copper, but it definitely is gold. And underneath it, you see a plaque that says Acolyte of Bahamut.
Sock, you should lift its eyelid and
I'm
see
sorry,
if the
acolyte
pupils.
of what?
Acolyte of Bahamut?
Yeah, that's what I thought she said. Okay, great. Awesome.
Do I know a thing or
Awesome.
two about Bahamut?
Bahamut is the silver dragon god that is the sibling of Tiamat. Tiamat's brother. The metallic dragons worship Bahamut. This is not Baphomet, which is a demon, or no,
Yeah, no.
devil
Yeah.
lord. Archdevil, that's what it's called. And not Baphomet, it is Bahamut. They're very similar, but not the same.
And this is the sibling. Bahamut is the sibling of Tiamat.
Yes, Tiamat is the fiendish god of the top layer of the Nine Hells, who was a dragon and then through hunger, power hunger, managed to grow 4 additional heads and become the god of chromatic dragons.
The
There
fiendish
are
demon dragon god.
there are a lot of cults to Tiamat. But Tiamat has died a long time ago and has not been seen from in a long time. Bahamut is can be worshipped by paladins and clerics and other priests, but yeah.
So Bahamut is the god of metallic dragons, you said?
Yes.
And then Tiamat is the fiendish demon dragon god of chromatic dragons. So like blue dragons, red dragons,
Blue, red, white, black, and green.
Yeah.
And then Bahamut is silver, copper, gold, and others I can't remember right now.
Yeah, there's silver, copper, gold, platinum.
Ah, yes.
What else was there anything else of interest in here? I don't remember what you said else here.
Um, there are other like what you'd find in a typical
Trophy room situation. Yeah.
trophy room for a hunter kind of thing. Like you see the paws of like an owlbear. You see a horn of a unicorn.
So it's
Yeah,
like a
so-
hunting room,
Yeah.
like a hunting trophy room, and they're all preserved.
Yes.
Interesting.
Are they all seemingly preserved in the same way? Like all just taxidermied of some kind, or is it like a... Not that that actually really matters. That was just me being curious.
Without further like closer inspection, you would think like as
Okay.
like very good taxidermy. If they can preserve this dragon head, then it must be really good.
Right. Okay. Cool.
All right. Well,
Left or right?
yeah. Brian, where to?
So it's kind of weird, this whole area. These I probably shouldn't have these like this way. I'll get rid of it. Oops, I'll do transparent. Okay. So what you can see up here is like ledges, like balconies. So you can go up to these balconies and look around and whatnot. But these doors are on the first floor. So you see doors here and you see doors over here. These are all for the first floor.
What is this?
It is a like a display case that has weapons inside.
Hmm.
It looks like they are what is a cool weapon to give?
To give, you say?
It's if you want to take it.
Oh.
Yeah, so inside you see laying on kind of in a very intricate pattern, there's a bow that is kind of facing away, so the string is against the wall, and in the center there is a sword that is lying on top of it, and on the far back wall of this display case there is a little bejeweled golden scarab.
And do these the guards seem to have reacted at all to our presence?
Not that you can tell. It's really hard to see if they are looking at specific spots because
Right. Yeah.
their helmets are completely covering their face. You can't even see their eyes.
That's fair. Yeah.
But they are walking.
All right. Brian, where, left or right?
Brian will tug. Eat, feed me, Seymour. So past the dragon head.
We're still looking for Rasahau, right?
Still tug you like, yes.
Okay. All right.
I'm gonna say to Tahpa, or no, because Tahpa is holding Brian. I'll catch up with Soch and try and be like, hey, I think it might be a good idea. I'm on the wrong side of the stairs. That's why I can't go down.
Yeah,
I'm
you got trapped.
I think it might be a good idea to be careful when we get to Rosahau and make sure that Brian doesn't slip his leash, you know? I think he might try and... I think the reason he's excited to see Rosahau is different than the reason we want to find him.
Okay. Noted. I think that is reasonable. Door. I would like to throw
I'm
caution
gonna,
to the wind
like-
and open door.
Okay, you
I was gonna
open
say, I'm
door.
gonna stand like right in front of this and just like wave at him where he can't see me
Can't
because
see
I'm
you.
both short and invisible.
It's also facing away from you, so it's walking this way.
So rather than wave at him, I'm doing like the moose hands with my tongue stuck out, like.
What is that?
Oh, I don't like those sounds. Thank you, Soch, for.
I don't understand what this is. Like a crack? What is that?
I think that's part of the wall.
Okay. Those aren't like special traps or ledges or whatever. All right.
Has anybody
well-
else zoomed out to see how fucking ginormous this?
Yeah. There's a
Yeah,
lot to
yeah,
it,
it's good.
and
There's
like
a
there's
lot.
multiple layers too.
I'm kind of. I feel like we could spend like 6 months on just this.
Don't worry. Alex learned his lesson about big maps.
Okay, along the western wall is a stout spire with a squared base that fits into the citadel walls. The bottom floor is busy with guards moving, patrolling around, and there are doors to the north and a pathway to the south.
Okay.
Hey, look, there's that guy we pushed down into the water. He's floating off. Let him go.
Yeah, you see over this wall, and there's just a sheer cliff.
Cool. Yeah.
What was this way?
So, which way is Brian tugging? Like
North.
this way? Which way is north?
Just like north.
That way?
Up.
Oh,
The-
okay. Just
The
north
doors
of us.
or the?
Yeah. I mean, just pulling you in that direction. You can tell that there is like a tiny opening over here that you might be able to squeeze by.
But it's not. Okay. So over the river and through the woods we go.
You see that inside here looks like a barracks with several workshops and a mess hall. Oops.
I feel like we spent a lot of time in Bear. I zoomed out and I have to zoom back in and my computer hates me.
It feels weird to be going here, right? Like,
Unless this is just the way he normally goes.
right, let's find out where Brian wants to go.
Can you just take me along with you guys? I'm struggling here. My computer hates me. There we go.
Yeah.
I'm back. Okay.
Okay, Tahpa will whisper to you all to keep going north.
Sock would
Sneak
like to
by.
get onto the walls. Be crawling on the walls.
Okay.
He's in the walls. He's in the goddamn wall.
Yeah, is there any fireplaces?
Actually, yes. Right here.
Oh, cool. Great.
For the love of
Oh.
God.
Oh, it looks like there's a
Sorry.
fire in it. Never mind.
Yeah, there is a small fire going, and it smells a bit harsh on the senses. like it's burning something that isn't just wood.
I want to take a look. See.
I would also like to take a look.
Okay. Soch, as you get closer, it gets harder for you to move towards this scent that's just like burning your nostrils. Soch, you notice it hurt a little bit as like your nose kind of flares with this acrid scent. It smells like
Would you
fire,
call it-
like gunpowder, I guess. So like this burning sensation in your nose. The rest of you aren't experiencing it as bad as Soch, but Soch, since you have such a sensitive nose, it's hurting you a bit more.
Ugh. Yeah, I won't get all the way to the fire. When I start, I'm just like,
Can I try and see if there's anything in there? Or if it just smells bad?
Yeah, you can go in and check it out.
No,
It's-
okay.
stinky.
So you move towards it and try and figure out what it is. And as you get closer, I'll have you make a con check, or con saving throw.
Oh, great. Yeah, okay. That's expected.
As you move closer, the scent just like overpowers you. Like all of a sudden, just hits you with something, and you can't help yourself, but you vomit on the floor, just retch, and
Cool.
you hear the sounds of footsteps getting closer as your retching has attracted attention.
I will go away from the pile of vomit and towards the doors.
As soon as he goes in,
Push him.
I would like to. As soon as he goes in there, I'm gonna open the door to try and get out.
Okay. So the guard comes around the corner, sees this pile of gross on the floor, and reaches out his hand and ignites a halberd, and then steps inside the room.
Boom.
Get out! Get out!
Soch roll stealth to try and open the door quietly.
Regardless of if it's quiet, Nellie's bolting.
Does this have advantage or not?
Once the door's open.
Nope, not advantage because it's making a sound.
Got it. Okay, that's a 17.
Okay. You manage to open it just slight creak, but not enough for the guard to notice. As you all slip out into open air again. And Tahpa indicates that this large circular room is the direction you should be going.
Did I
And,
see anything? What? Or was it just too overpowering?
if you didn't stay, you didn't see anything.
Got it.
But once you vomited, you said you
I
left,
bolted.
so yeah.
Yeah, no, I just wanted to make sure that I was interpreting that correctly. Okay. I'm gonna say, Tahpa, keep a tight hold on that leash, okay? The dragon said he's not supposed to feed today. Trying to like very much not tell Brian that I know he's trying to feed Roth.
Tahpa will say that Brian is getting harder to hold on to. It seems like he's getting really excited.
I can help hold on to him if you need to. I don't know how much stronger I am, but I know a thing or two about little beasts.
I believe
Let's treat it like the line in like the rope in kindergarten. Let's just all hold on to it.
yeah, I mean that'll keep you all together.
Yeah.
Alex is like, thank God you're gonna be all together.
All right. Well, I'm gonna. Should we try and stealthily open this door, or just go at it?
We've got Brian, right?
Yeah.
Do we need to be stealthy at this point?
Well, Yeah, no,
I prefer
probably.
Yeah.
Yeah, with you vomited all over the floor and stuff, like, could be a good idea.
That's a good point.
With
You
all
couldn't
this,
handle the smell either.
with all this
Yeah,
sneaking
but I
around,
made sure to not investigate.
with all this sneaking around, I'd say you have about 30 minutes left on your invincibility.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ. Okay, we gotta hurry.
Okay.
And
Speedrun.
Soch, as you Soch and Nellie, as you talk about if you should be quiet or not, you look around and there are no guards in this area.
Yeah, here, but not. We don't know about inside.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, I'm talking about your vicinity. You don't see any guards
Yeah.
up here or down here.
Kind of a weird area to not have guards. Did they
Okay,
fall?
so wake up.
Okay, well, I'm gonna open the door. Just
I'm gonna grab hold of the leash just in case, so I can lend my assistance.
I guess I'll do it quietly.
You sure about that?
Oh no! It's locked.
It's
I
locked.
can't open it.
The
It's
first
locked.
door in this citadel that's locked.
Is there any keyholes?
Yes, these look like normal locked doors.
Hey, Whisk, you think you could try opening your doors?
Yes.
With your fancy keys?
I would
Yes, I would.
recommend doing the one that most fits. What was the description of them again?
The iron key.
Just
Yeah, try
Um,
the iron.
I use the iron key.
Okay.
mhm.
You twist the iron key in the lock, and you feel it shudder very quickly, and it kind of like a shock to your hand, and you take 1 point of bludgeoning damage.
Owie!
What does this door look like? Maybe that was the wrong key. You okay?
I'm okay. It barely hurt.
Okay. What does this door look like?
This door looks like a set of wooden doors. It's not ordinary, just wooden planks, but it does seem like it's been kind of a little bit extravagant, like a little nice, not super amazing, but
I'll try the key that I used to get into this area.
do you remember which one that was?
Let me look at the list of keys.
Is there
It was the red
are
one.
there any like windows or like slots in the wall up above us, or
You are looking up. This tower seems like it's pretty big, and then tapers to a smaller tower up above. But as you're looking at it, it has no openings at all, not even slits.
what if is there any change to the side of it if I go around the corner a little bit?
No.
Not up the stairs. Okay.
Whisk, do you
I
have a
used
key?
the ruby key.
Okay, you
I
use
tried
the ruby,
one.
and the door clicks as the lock unlocks.
It worked.
Did it? Yeah, good job using I told you guys, the green key.
It is a ruby.
What color does Soch think he is again? Blue and green?
Yeah.
Okay. I am now remembering being confused when you introduced your character. I am just had that memory. Anyway.
Anybody want to open the door? Should
I'll-
Grab that
Tahpa?
leash again.
I'll be
After you, my king.
Who told you?
Shh.
Oh, that wasn't Nellie, that was me.
Oh. Yeah, Sock will be like, I'll go first. I'm not afraid of doors. I'm a master of doors. And I enter the room.
I can
Wow.
just picture Tahpa
What?
and rolling his eyes. All right.
There's like an
inside the chamber is filled with bookcases lined from floor to ceiling. The air
Ooh,
is
my
heavy
favorite.
with dust and the smell of mildew lingers. There are tables and nooks with statues, and there must be a tome on every subject herein.
Is there one about dragons?
You look around, and there are several about dragons.
Can I take them?
Sure.
Cool. I'll put 'em
Mildew.
In Aja's bag of holding.
Does there appear to be like any sort of like wear in the floor of like, or is it just like dust? Like, is it like a path amongst the dust, or is it just all dust? How would you like me to roll?
Roll perception.
Perception. Okay. What I'm looking for is like, is it as if this room has not been entered for a very long time, or it's just not entered frequently by a lot of people?
So you
That's sort of like the difference I'm looking for.
You note that the air smells like dust and mildew, but as you look
Yeah, but so does
around,
my house.
everything looks very clean.
Interesting.
It just smells old
Yes.
and abandoned.
Interesting.
But there isn't dust.
Not that you can see.
Interesting. Is anyone here?
Is it just books, or are there like papers anywhere? Or
It looks to be just books.
okay.
It's just all
Okay.
books and tables. There's
So as you're
The
kind
shading
of
hasn't caught up with it.
looking around, Saki, you were the first to come up here. You and Nellie are kind of like looking around up here, and you notice that there is a bookshelf right here that has no books on it.
I immediately walk up to it, and it takes everything in me to not start climbing it.
don't. That's
This
not
one
allowed.
also-
Nellie's just standing in front of it, vibrating like, must be tall.
this isn't like a tall bookshelf. It's not like the others that reach the ceiling. This one is goes about like 5 feet high, and there's only one shelf on it.
Only one shelf. Are there any carvings or like
Touch?
labels of like what used to be on this shelf?
You can roll investigation.
Yeah.
I'll
Yeah,
assist.
yeah.
So
You
do that
both
with
can.
advantage. I'll help.
Okay.
Wait, so with advantage, okay.
Yeah.
That's fucked, dude. Can I? I'm gonna. God, I zoomed. I didn't want to zoom. Stop freaking out. I hate this computer.
There's no books.
can
Can I
add-
put a book on there?
Can I add some luck
You-
points to that roll? And
Yes, you can add luck to that if you want.
okay, I'm trying to figure out how many I want to give it though.
All of them.
I only have 6.
Oh. So you could either get a max of 18, or maybe you could try 15.
Yeah, let's do that. Do 15, because then it's at least. I figure the end world justification for my luck is that I like books. I like bookshelves. I've seen them before. Please,
So
is there
as you
scratching or scuffing or
you're
anything?
examining this area, and you do put your hand over the top and like look over it a lot, and though everything looks clean, you do get a slight amount of dust from the top of this bookshelf. But as you look below, you see that it is completely clean.
Like
there is no dust
spotless?
or any kind of and
Not okay.
as you notice that, you kind of look closer at the shelf itself, and run your hands along the shelving part, and you can feel little grooves in the shelf, and kind of estimating, you could probably fit 12 books on this shelf.
I'm gonna so overcomplicate this if I'm not careful. I'm gonna say there seems to be 12 like slots for books on this shelf. Do you? Are there any loose books laying around? Maybe those books.
Loose books. You mean
There's
like
books on the table?
Yeah, just
Tables?
books that are out, books that aren't on a shelf. Maybe we can just put them on there and see if anything happens, or what the books are. What if there's any books laying around?
You look around and everything seems to be put in its place. Books are very nicely put in shelves. Everything is dusted. No books left out. No tomes. Anything of that sort.
I wedged myself into a corner.
Why would you
Okay.
do this?
Well, this is clearly some kind of intelligent door design. I know a thing or two about doors. I think we should look
Right,
for.
you're the master of doors.
I am the master of doors, the king of doors, if you will. So I think we should look for books that have to do about doors, and maybe there'll be 12 of them, and we can put them on this shelf. What you think?
Not bad.
Okay, let's look for doors. Look for books about doors.
I want to put 12 random books on the shelf.
Yeah, I just want to grab 12 random books and put them on the shelf first, see if anything happens. So I'm just gonna look to my left and grab a bunch.
Okay. You just start piling up the books on the shelf, and as you kind of like place things in where it should go, all 12 books in their places, you hear a click, and another click, and another click, and the books get shoved out of the shelf, and behind it, a billow of flame hits you, you take 11 fire damage, as you were just like
Awesome.
hit by this angry bookshelf.
Okay, not random books.
Oh, you were putting random books?
What
What happened to the doors plan? The doors
I
book.
think that's a great plan. I just wanted to see what would happen.
Okay, well, are the books fine?
The books are fine. The books were pushed
Okay.
out of the shelf before the fire hit.
Got it.
Did the flames shoot out when the 12th book was placed or before?
It was like I set the book down and then it was click, click, click. So it's groups of 3.
So all the books were in place, and then it took like 3 seconds, and then the books popped out, and fire came
Okay,
out.
so 12 books were on the shelf.
Roll.
Sock's gonna look for books about doors.
Yeah, roll investigation to look for door books.
10.
You are looking around, and despite the doors to this place being pretty nice, you don't see any books about doors.
Oh my god! This is this is crazy.
How are you gonna know about
It's not a-
doors?
There's not a single book in this goddamn library about doors.
Is there any
Very good.
art? Any
Yeah.
art?
There are some statues on like nooks that are around the
How many?
their perimeter. 4. One in each corner.
Is there anything else that there's 4 of? Like maybe like a globe or like.
Well, you see 3 braziers as you go around.
Okay.
You see 4 candelabras as you examine this whole place.
And a partridge in a tree.
Well,
You see a total of 6 tables. Well, 5 tables, and this is a desk.
yeah. Okay.
Any books that stand out?
Are there any names underneath the statues?
No.
Like,
They
this
look
is a
like
statue of.
they look like statues of an elf, a tiefling, a human, and a dwarf.
Weird mix, but all right.
Are you looking for books that stand out? Like, what kind of books are you looking for exactly?
Anything that just doesn't. Anything that pops out. Like if it's not aligned correctly, or if it's like a very different color than the book surrounding it. Books that just pop out somehow.
Are there any
Um,
glowing books?
Yes, any glowing books.
Books in the shape of a
I'm
key.
just gonna
Yeah.
accept the fact that I will not be invisible anymore, and I'm gonna cast detect magic.
Okay.
And I'm
You-
specifically looking for things besides just the bookshelf.
You actually don't detect any magic in this room.
Even in the room at all. Okay. Interesting.
Not even the bookshelf that spewed fire at you.
That's weird.
But what
It's
about
all traps?
on us? There's there magic
Well,
on us?
Yes, there's
Okay.
always magic on you. Unless it'd be in an anti-magic field, but then detect magic wouldn't work.
Is there another bookshelf on the side that also is empty, or?
All the other bookshelves seem full.
And okay.
Whisk, I want you to make an investigation, because you're kind of like looking for oddities in this library. You are looking around. It seems like kind of overwhelming with all these books. They're just a plethora of color. What you do notice that there isn't really any kind of organization system in here. It all seems very random. Like the topics and the book styles, the colors, it's all intermixed. It's not really put in place very well. So somebody would have to have a really good memory to know exactly where all the books are, or else they'd be searching for a long time. There's like books. There's one like Tantalizing Foods, The Orc's Choice. There's a book that's Evocative Streets of the Graveyard, Finest Archive of the Emperor, Proven Prophecies of the Explorer, Assembled Knowledge of Intimidation. It all seems very random.
Is there any books about demons?
you're looking around, and yes, there are quite a few books on demons.
Like 12?
A lot more than 12.
Oh, okay.
There's like fiends in general. There's devils, demons, yaklots. Very specifically, like about the demon lords, about the abyss, stuff like that.
How many levels of hell is there?
There are
9?
nine levels of hell.
What in this world of D&D comes in 12s?
How many races are there? No, there's more.
Yeah, there's more than 12 races.
There's 8 schools of magic.
Do we have like
12 classes? Right?
I'm a
there are-
custom class.
13 classes, I believe. Official.
Well, okay, I guess officially, because our artificer did not used to count as an official, so there used to be 12. But...
Correct.
what, do we know how many like demon lords there are?
Demon lords.
And is that something that you can research your background to find?
Well, we could
Maybe
look at
listed somewhere.
Is that in one of the books? One of the books about demons?
Because like the research background says I should be able to know where to find it. If I please. If I don't know it.
So you know that there are 8 main demon lords. But if you're thinking of all of them, there is almost an endless list.
Right.
Are there 12 months in a year? Hours in the day? Well, not like... I don't know.
I believe there are 12 months in the year.
If you're not sure, then that's not the answer.
Metagaming, but yeah.
How many letters are in Rasahau?
Oh. You're smart.
What?
Yeah.
That's
What do you mean?
If that's accurate, if that's right, that's absolutely
Well, so I was originally looking at Senor Odd Savors, but he has 13 characters in his name, the Senor Odd
No,
Savors. So I was
There's
like,
only
well,
9.
how do you spell Rasahau
there's only 9.
in Rasahau?
Unless I have it spelled wrong. No, I have it right. 3,
Tahpa.
6, 9.
Oh,
The Fellowship
yeah, right.
of the Rings. Mary Pippin.
The 12.
There's 8 phases in the moon cycle. There's...
I'll have people roll history for a hint.
Yeah,
Thank you.
this is fun. 16.
Oh, sorry. I forgot to turn that back off. I mean, my first roll is 21 regardless, but...
Right. So, the
Oh,
hint
who's the
is
12th? Oh, well, I was gonna say, who's the 12th demon lord? The 12th, like you said, there's a ranking, right?
there are 9, I believe, demon lords.
Oh,
is
okay.
what I said.
Yes. Never mind. I was like, maybe it's their name, but go ahead.
But you are on the right track. It is a name.
Okay, hold on. I got this. I can figure this out.
3, 6, 7 in Hesera. 3,
Goblin.
8 in Melodious. 3, 6, 8 in
What's the lady's name? The one that's... I guess we wouldn't know that. Is this a name that the Mads know? Or is this a name that the Tits or the Few would know?
It is only a name that the Mads know.
Okay,
Okay.
that helps. That helps.
This up. 36.
Srigbasburger? What? No.
Yeah, that's it.
The Sirigalar floor.
Senor Odsavor?
Well, I thought Senor Odd Savors, but it's 13 characters, but we could try it.
Okay. Maybe without the S on the end. That
Yeah,
would-
it's just Senor Odd Savor.
So,
It'd be
do we want
really
to
weird
find
if it
books
was
that start
Let me
with...
see.
I'm assuming we're
Got-
all on the same page that it's going to be like books that start with the letter that we're looking for, right?
Yeah.
I think
Does that
so.
make sense? Okay. Um... Oh.
Oh, Senor is only SR?
I'm gonna say
And-
something that's gonna make me very sad. Sindra Kelpor.
I don't know
3,
that.
6, 9, 12.
I don't know that name.
She's the one that helped. She's the one that helped Hysera with her pregnancy.
Oh.
Oh, that's gonna make me very sad, Alex. If that's right, I would like to find book.
Oh,
this is
Hysera
a book.
Valus. It also has 12 characters.
Have I been spelling her name wrong?
Her full name with her Valus last name. I've counted right.
I had an extra letter in there. That's why. Okay. Let me Control H and replace all of the Hyseras with the correct spelling.
That's 12 characters. That's someone that the Mads all know.
Yeah. I had her name 34 times in this document, and all of them were spelled wrong.
Yeah,
Do you want
I-
to start with Hysera Valus? 'Cause it does smell mildewy in here, right? Like that kind of implies that this is the space that she hasn't been in it.
could be. Yeah, I'm gonna. Soch's gonna be like, let's try names. I know Hysera and her married last name has 12 characters, not including the space. So
I think that works. Let's find them.
Yeah. I'm gonna try it out.
I'll
And I'm
find
just-
her last name. You find her first.
I'm gonna try
I will
and
put the
find-
books on the shelf.
Okay.
And then
Um,
duck.
Yeah.
Like, put it on the shelf and then duck around the corner.
Okay.
So yeah, you find books like history of something, iconography of something, science, and so on, for finding all the books, and you place all 12 on the shelf, and you hear a click, 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 and then the
Duck.
books get shoved out, and the flame spouts.
Okay, I'm gonna do Sindra Kelpor then.
Okay.
Okay, so yeah, you pick up the books on the ground and like move them off to the side, maybe to a table, and then you find other books with that name, and you place them on the shelf, and I assume that you get around the corner like before, and once again you hear the 3 clicks, the books get shoved out, and the flame spouts.
Hey, since apparently I spell things wrong, how do you spell Silas DeLove? No, I copied that one straight from the thing. Never mind. Six, 9. Can I do Senor Odd Savor without the S on the end?
Like SENIOR?
No, I'm realizing I typoed it because I had it as an Enye and I don't have an Enye on my keyboard, so. I'm regretting that. I didn't like the fact that you asked a question about it.
I mean, I've only written it out as this.
Ah. Okay. 3, 6, 9, 8, 10. I mean.
Unless we're counting the
whose name?
spaces.
But how do you start a book with a space?
Yeah,
You don't
That's
put
what
a
I'm getting
book
cut,
in a space.
could be.
Oh. You want to do that?
Yeah, let's try it.
Sorry. Space. Oh, a D space. Yeah, that would be 12.
All right, you
6.
carefully put these in their place. It seems like the grooves in the bookcase itself seems to hold the books in place so they don't fall into each other, and because of the space in between. And you all get in your positions, 3 clicks, but nothing happens.
Carefully
fire?
my head around the corner.
It doesn't shove the books out, there's no fire, but nothing else happens.
Can I
It's
go...
not going to accept it because we don't have the books. Are there any books that say space as like they're just titled space or blank?
Or they don't have a title.
Yeah.
Or is there anything that happened anywhere else in the room?
No, you look around and find that it's all the same, nothing has changed. And you look around the room for these blank books, and every book has something on it.
I'm gonna just push on the back wall of the
Bookcase.
Yeah, thank you.
You push and feel it solid.
Okay. What about if I push, like, try and like lower or raise the shelf?
I want to try and find books that spell out Phoenix Values. Phoenix Valus.
Oh.
Okay.
Because that was like what they kept calling him, right? Was the Phoenix or whatever?
There were 3 clicks and then nothing, right?
Right.
Yeah. So I wanna try and like raise or lower the shelf. Can I does it like slide at all?
It is in place.
Okay. Button, where's...
Isn't Phoenix Valus, isn't that too many letters?
I don't know how to spell Phoenix.
Oh.
F-O. Not F-O.
F-O.
I was typing it as I said F2. Not...
I'm not sure how, yeah.
3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 12. It's 13.
Okay.
With the space.
But,
1, 2, 3,
but without the space,
5,
it's
6,
not. Right?
7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. It's 12 without the space.
Is it?
Yeah.
Unless you spell it differently.
How do you spell Valus?
Valus.
Yeah, that's how I was spelling it.
That's 1, 2,
3, 6,
4, 5,
Oh, yeah.
9, 12.
6, 7. 8,
Well, I don't think it's
9,
gonna do anything for you,
11,
Althea,
12.
unfortunately.
I know. I feel like
considering the general confusion.
it's homemade.
Okay,
Wow,
so
it looks really good.
you place it down, and you hear the 3 clicks again, and it spits out the books onto the floor, and the bookcase erupts into flame. Despite you being around a corner, you all take fire damage.
Ow!
Hey now.
You all take
Okay,
13 fire damage.
Hey guys, before we go anywhere, I'm gonna cast some healing on us. So let's go ahead and
Well,
put this
hold
in
on,
our-
because that's gonna remove our invisibility. I guess
Yeah,
it doesn't
yeah.
matter.
Casted
I already
something.
I already removed my own invisibility. So
How
by
many
casting
characters
something.
in Brian the Brain?
I don't need healing. I'm good.
Well, you just took damage, but
Speaking
It
of
would be good.
Brian, it will say, "Ouch! Why? That hurt! Food!
I would.
Eat!
Yeah.
Go!
Eat!
Go!" Pulling you towards the bookcase. Master, go!
Master?
is Senor Ansavor your master?
No! 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 No!
The Baron is, right?
Yes, master.
Okay.
But Senor is your friend.
Friend, yes, yes,
And Hasera is your friend.
yes, friend, yes, yes.
Do you know what books that your master would pull out to use this to get through here?
Books?
Right.
Right.
Yeah.
Because he can't see. Okay, so putting the Senor Ansavor back on. And then
I kind of want to see if we put on random books with a missing book, if it does 3 clicks and nothing.
like
It's like
oh,
registering. It's like maybe the clicks are registering the books, and then like, oh, there's a book missing, so nothing happens. I want to rule that out.
Okay, yeah.
And everybody steer clear. I can put the books on the shelf. Everybody back away.
She by the desk. She's gone.
Brian, back away.
Brian's, well, you can all see Nellie now since she cast spells. Everyone else is invisible, except that Whisk needs to make a con save to try and keep concentration.
All right, because you got hit.
Oh, yeah, I took damage. Okay.
You have to beat a 10, which I don't think will be too hard.
Well, don't say that.
So you stay invisible.
Okay. Ready for another one.
Okay, so you put in random books, save for 1, so 11 random books.
Yeah.
Okay. Same as
I
before.
listen for the
3
clicking
clicks.
and then I run.
3 clicks, and then it spews out the books, and fire spews out.
Okay, so there's something about Sir Odd Savers.
Well, hang on. What if you put the spaces in the same spot, but not like still random books?
Okay, I do that. And do I take damage again?
If you were going around a corner, you do not.
Okay.
It was the Phoenix that pissed it off.
The Phoenix, yeah, extra fire. Okay, so do random books, but put the spaces in the same spaces as we did before with Savors.
Again, clicks and fire.
Okay, so there's something about that name.
So it's the right name. Is there other books, maybe like books that look like they're part of a series that have the same, that have Senor Odsavor's as an anagram?
Would you like another hint?
Anagram's not the right.
Yes.
Pretty face.
Another hint, please.
Everyone has to agree to a hint.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
You were very close with the last guess.
With the Savors?
With the last guess.
Let's see,
The
we
last-
had done the Phoenix.
The last
We did.
intended guess, I guess.
Oh, with
Not random.
What was it?
was
Oh,
it Syndra? Was it Phoenix?
7, 8, 9, 10, 11. If we include the space, it's 12. It's Midnight Soul.
You hear the three
That is
clicks.
a name.
Do you put that in?
Yeah, I'm gonna put in Midnight Soul.
Okay. You do so, and you hear the three clicks, and nothing. Not even the flame.
Midnight Soul.
Am I a genius? Am I a master of doors? I clearly am. But it doesn't open.
What is
It does not
what is
open.
Midnight Soul?
Midnight Soul is the group that Hesera was talking about that Senor Odd Savors runs.
Oh.
I guess it's like a police force or something that the Baron uses to like, you know how like there was those guards that had like the fiery black sun on their
Mhm.
chests?
Mm-hmm.
They're part of the Midnight Soul. But again, something to do with Senor Odd Savors and this and his dealings.
What do I know that I didn't write down?
Senor.
Is he from some? Can I?
Have we tried doing the SENOR? The Senor, spelling it out?
He kind of pushed us away from that because
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. That means 13. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. If we do spaces, that's 12.
no.
Oh, are there any books that have like a soul, like a sun on them, or a black sun or anything? Like maybe.
Can I? No.
It's supposed to be like that. Oh, I didn't mean to make it italicized.
Senor Old Source.
Good. Savors. Okay, it's still doing italicized. All right, fine. So we're close to the last real guess, which
Construct.
Garros Valus. Can I try that?
Yeah. You
I don't know if
slot
we've
that.
tried that yet.
You have not.
Be weird, bit silly to do his name, but let's give it a shot.
You put that name in, and you hear the three clicks, and once again, the fire spews into the entire room, and you all take 6 fire damage.
Jesus, it really does not like anything to do with the Baron.
Sorry, wasn't.
Nellie, did you cast any healing?
No, I haven't done that yet.
Okay.
Yeah,
I
now
was gonna
we're
do
still
it like
guessing.
right before we proceeded. If we're still taking fire damage for being curious. Was
Oh, Whisk,
Syndra
make another
itself
con
or
save.
not?
Right.
Was Sinja Kelpor not one that we guessed last?
No, the last, I want to say the last official guess was the Phoenix.
Okay.
Or Phoenix Values. When we had the
Sinja
big
was
explosion.
before it. Yeah. Okay. I'm tracking now. Maybe I don't want to say Baron Valus and then have it like erupt the room again.
Could it be after so many tries? That's when we get the big fire spew? 'Cause I haven't been keeping track.
I have not been keeping track. But
Maybe it's not him.
No, 'cause he did an uneven number the first time. It's been
Okay.
a different number, I think.
Maybe the fire is like, you're so close. Let's do extra fire. So
Right.
It could be that we're overthinking
hey,
this.
Alex, is there anything besides the creatures in the room taking fire damage?
No, the books are all intact.
The fuck?
can we use the books as shields?
My brain is just like slowly turning off.
We can figure this out, guys. We can do this. Have we tried Menagerie? How many characters are in Menagerie? What if it's us? We're the answer.
I'm tell Shalina to get on fucking YouTube or Discord and help us.
Do you?
Could I
do
have
you
a
want?
third and final hint?
Yeah, I was gonna say, do you want one more hint? I don't know if this will really give it to you.
Sure.
Everyone want a hint?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. So, your final hint is, you have said it, but not tried it.
Oh.
Baron Valus. That's the only thing I think we've said that not tried. Fuck y'all. Okay, I've got heal ready.
try it.
So just
Try it.
do it. Yeah. I'm staying over here though because I'm very, very broken.
I had also said the Serenglaglam floor. However you spell that.
Is it the fire going in the entire room or just like really kind of close to the shelf?
So when it hits everyone, it spews from the bookcase, but like in a huge wide spread, and it goes around corners.
But like, could it reach you if you were here or here?
You can
Maybe
always
there. But
check.
here? Okay, because I'm afraid that Brian is about to die.
Brian's like, feed me! Yeah, food! Ah!
So if somebody can take Brian to here, maybe where it's safe.
Yeah, I can do that. I'll take him.
I will also be huddling back here for my own safety.
I'll even get on a table.
Soch, make a strength check.
Oh, because he's pulling real hard.
He's real desperate.
I'm gonna
You do
hold the leash.
hold him in place as you walk around, but he's like very desperately trying to get to that bookcase.
Okay, and when everybody's clear.
It's like, Master, food, I need to eat, I need.
Yeah, just
Master,
wait,
help."
just wait. Just hold on. We gotta make it safe first. We gotta get to the door. We also...
Okay, so what are you trying?
Baron space Valus,
Okay.
right?
What's
And then
the
I'll go around the corner after the clicks, or when I hear the clicks.
Okay. So you put in that, and you hear the 3 clicks, and you begin to run around. And Whisk, I want you to make a dex saving throw.
Great.
Dex saving throw, which I'm not proficient in.
All right, so you are sprinting around the corner trying to get out of the way, but you dodge or you jump to where like around this thing where you see that the fire isn't reaching, and you land, but you do get scorched. You take 6 fire damage.
How much fire damage should we take on that last, by the way?
It was 13, 6, and this one's 6, but you didn't take that one.
Did we actually try Rasahau? Guys, it was one that we said. So we know it's let's go. Okay, let's go over the clues again. So clue 1 was we know it's a name.
I thought, like, the only thing that I can see that we have that has the same. Let me count again. 3, 6. Can't count.
And then the second clue was
We were close. It was.
Close with Midnight Soul.
yeah. We were close with the last official guess.
I don't even remember.
Which I think was either the Senor.
Did we actually try Syndra Teleport?
Yeah, we did. I thought you tried it.
I thought I did too, but I wanted to make sure that we did. So I couldn't remember.
Senor Oddsavorce, or the Midnight Soul.
Silas.
And then the third clue is what was the third hint?
We've said it.
You've said
Oh,
the
we had
answer,
said it.
but
Yes,
haven't
yes.
tried it.
Okay. We have
Did we try
said-
Silas to Love?
Didn't you do that at the
answer.
start? Oh no, not Silas.
Okay.
You did somebody else.
Yeah.
but didn't try.
But if you think we did it and it wasn't it, then I'm not worried about it. 3, 6.
Oh, it's a name that only the Mads know. We were close to the last tried guess, which we are guessing it was either Senor Oddsavorce or Midnight Soul. We have said the answer but didn't try it. How do you spell melodious?
I have
Anyone
it
know?
down as MELODYUS, which is not enough letters.
It's in the important NPC
Oh my god, you're
names.
alive! Hello, stranger. What the fuck are you doing here?
Welcome
Yeah,
back to
that's
the land of
not- oh, no.
living.
What?
I'm guessing that Tahpa's player is awake.
It is.
Or is it
yes,
because you saw Tahpa typing in the chat?
No, that is what
Okay.
I thought.
Oh,
Now
That's
I'm realizing
Alex.
that was Alex. Yeah, no, I didn't
I've been
realize.
doing that.
I was texting her and I was like, we're struggling. That's why I was like, oh my god.
We have not tried Rasahau. We have not tried Melodious. We understand
go
that
too
spaces don't necessarily matter.
Well, the only name that had something different happen was the Senior Oddsavorce. Senor.
Yeah.
But also, whenever you put in the Baron's name, no matter what variation, it has more fire.
Yeah. The Baron has more
Well, that's
fire, so
encouraging.
I think we should try Rasahau. Because Rasahau is a water elemental.
Yeah, okay, let's go for it.
Does anyone know Rasahau's last name?
First of his name.
Let's see here. Just making sure notes. He was a Marid.
shit, did I close the back door?
12. If we do the Rasahau, that's 12. Not including spaces. Let's try the Rasahau. Let's try that name.
The
See if
third
anything
clue
happens.
is you've said it already. You've said the answer.
Yeah,
So if you didn't say the Rasahau before, that's not the
we
answer.
did. We had said
You
it,
You didn't say the
but we didn't
Rasahau.
try it.
Yeah, we
said
said
Rasahau.
Rasahau.
Yeah.
Yeah, we said Rasahau.
Yeah.
So, I think, do we want to try Rasahau?
And does it have to be 12 books? 12 characters? We had spaces and something happened.
That's true.
Oh god.
Trying to see. Just put Rasahau? Just do it? Okay, we're just gonna go for it. We're gonna put Rasahau.
Keyless before the next room regardless, so.
You put the letters of Rasahau, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
Nothing happens. Not even clicks.
Not even clicks. What? Not even the clicks?
Nope.
I don't know how helpful that is, guys. Oh.
What's great about this puzzle is that I can tell that you've been taking notes because you've got all of these important names written down and have a resource to take from. Like, you know these people are important. And that's great. That's awesome.
Have you noticed how I haven't said a single name? And every time I did write a name down, I spelt it wrong.
Asa was taken by Values, the Phoenix.
Under notes for the handouts, there's a list of important NPC names. If you, Whisk, want to look at any of those and get caught up.
Right. Paul.
Gosh. Golly gee. We've tried Hysera, Valus.
Where are the NPCs? Under the NPC tab, I only have 3.
No, it's under notes.
I don't have a note.
Oh.
Oh, notes, yes. Important NPC names.
This is very helpful.
Yeah, there's the Midnight Soul.
Sarah?
Melodious.
Are we sure we tried Hysera?
I thought we did. Let's try it again.
We tried
Hysera.
Hysera, like, Valus. Like, we did, like, her full name.
1, 2, 3,
Yeah, you did try Hysera Valus.
7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. But you want to just try Hysera just by itself?
I think so. But I'm
Okay.
not going over there.
Well, we tried Rasahau just by itself, and it didn't even register.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll try Hysera by itself.
Okay, you place Hysera on there and no clicks.
Okay. Did we try Melodious?
We
It's just me writing this down.
did not. Yeah, if we could write down what names we have tried.
I didn't think it would take us this long.
I thought it was like, oh, we're so smart. And then, damn it, it didn't open though. One of the twins, we don't know their names.
I thought We did?
I don't have it written down. I just
no.
have one a tiefling, one a blue genasi, and they were sent to Elturel.
You've hated on the names before. Well, one of the names, but
Yeah, one of the names is like Waterfall or
it's
Drop of Water.
it's Kyla and Dewdrop
Dewdrop.
Oh, Dewdrop.
that you hate so much.
Kyla and Dewdrop. We didn't say those names though, so it's not those.
Right.
Okay, so we've tried Rasahau. Names tried. Rasahau, we've tried. We've tried Senor. Odd Savors. We've tried Midnight Soul. We tried Melodious, right? I think we have tried Melodious. Fever Dream.
Well, it wasn't full of characters, so we might not have.
We tried Hysera Valus. And
Does Sarah
we've
have a maiden name? Oh, but we wouldn't have said it.
So we've tried Hysera Valus, Baron Valus, Phoenix Valus. Have we tried the Garrick or whatever the Baron's name is? Garish?
Garros? We did that.
Yeah,
Garros
that's the one that just singed Whisk.
Valus. So we've
We
tried
also did-
Rasahau.
Baron Valus.
Yeah. So we did Hysera Valus, Baron Valus, Phoenix Valus, Garros Valus. Have we tried Brian the Brain? How many characters is that? Is there room?
What if we just did Brian?
Brian. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 characters. Whoa. Okay, hints. It's a name only the Mads know. It was very close to a previous clue. The answer has been said but not entered. Have we said it in the last 5 minutes?
Said so many names.
We've
I
said so
haven't-
many names.
I haven't really
Yeah,
kept
have we-
track.
Okay.
See, part of me wants you to take pity on us, but the rest of me is like, no, it'll be funnier if we go the whole fucking session.
We're going until 10?
We got this. We got this.
Probably
We can
until you
figure this
solve
out.
this. Or 10 o'clock,
Yeah.
whichever comes sooner.
Sooner. Ouch.
Let's see. Oh, and we tried the lady, the Syndra Kelpor.
Uh-huh. I'm out of...
And then what was the name you had suggested after Syndra Kelpor? There was another name.
Silas to Love.
Silas Love.
I genuinely have no recollection of what we've actually tried or not. Dang. Too bad I don't have fire resistance. Then I would just stand there and put them all on and just be like, nope, okay, next one. Nope, okay, next one.
Names are really not my strong suit.
Yes, that is a pointed comment because Katla has fire resistance.
Yes, fire resistance would help a lot.
Just hate us, that's all. No, I'm kidding.
How do you? I know we have joked saying it's the menagerie. How many characters? How do you spell menagerie?
MENAGERI. That's
I don't know.
that's
How would
No.
they know that
Yeah,
name?
that's a great point.
Soch is her.
Baroness. We've
Do we
tried
have a-
Baroness. Have we tried Baroness Valus?
No, I don't think we've even said that. Baroness.
That's 13 characters.
I'm. Do you know what my description next to Senor Odds of Horse is? Is bestie to Baron Garros
Bestie?
Valus.
I like the name in the important NPCs document. It's like, head of the Midnight Soul, suspected of following orders to find artifacts. But then we're not sure if he's also Ralvern, who's the suspicious hot bearded man who keeps popping up.
I would like if. No, I'm gonna shut up.
I got
No, what
nothing.
were you gonna say?
No, I was gonna be dumb. I just
Some
was.
things
Took me a
better than
second
nothing.
there with big BBTGG.
Oh. Gosh. What were some other names that we have said but not tried?
Luna says, fucking try one of yours.
What? Fucking try.
Selena-
Try one of yours.
But the fact I can hear it in her voice where she's like, I don't know, fucking try one of yours, guys.
Yeah.
She's like, it's the kind of sound she makes right before she slaps her the head. No sorries, no sorries.
You're all good. What other names do we know?
Alex, how dying are you right now?
Fire resistance would be a very good thing to have right now.
Yeah.
hint, hint.
Hint, hint.
Who can give fire resistance?
Do I have? I don't think I have the spell.
Looking at my spells. Is Soch not fire resistant naturally?
I can be fire resistant if I turn into a dragon,
Whoa.
but that would require wild shaping, you know? Dragon wild shape.
Wild shape into a dragon? That's crazy.
Yeah. I'm
That's cool.
special. I'm a special kind of druid. But use your dragon shape. You become medium dragon. It takes from you and temper hit points equal to your hit point maximum when you turn your normal form. You can remain in this form for hours equal. Wow. What's a name, guys? Give me. Well, there's gotta be other names. Important to the Baron. We felt like it wasn't necessarily Midnight Soul. Maybe you have to walk through the fire.
That's
Like,
what I'm
maybe
thinking.
we were right, but we gotta. Oh, I have Brian, but Brian can't. Brian's not fireproof.
Nope.
Brian fireproof?
I mean, you can feel his like charred body shivering as he's very much trying to get out of your hands and past the bookcase.
Fair.
This up's AC. I'm like looking to see what I have. I don't... Tell any mass healing words. I have spirit guardians.
Lots of books.
Did we do just Phoenix?
We did Phoenix Valus.
What if we did just Phoenix?
Just Phoenix?
Yeah. Or even the Phoenix.
Yeah, we could try the Phoenix.
No scopes. I'm dexterous. I can do it. I would like to go put... Do we want me to do the Phoenix or just Phoenix?
Let's try the Phoenix.
Space. PH. IX. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3.
So I just need to confirm that nothing happened when we did Midnight Soul or Señor's Odds of Wars. There was no outcome.
There were clicks, but there was no flame or pushing of the books off the shelf.
Push. No flame. But everything else has been flame and pushing books.
And sometimes bigger flame.
Yes. Big flame on Baron, Phoenix, Garros.
Nellie, are you inputting something?
Yeah, I'll do the Phoenix, and then as soon as I hear the first click, I'm booking it back.
Okay. So everyone except Nellie is behind that shelf, the wall here. Nellie, you put that in, you hear click, 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 and then whoosh, as the entire bookcase erupts in flame and catches the wall behind it and is incinerated, and you see
Fuck yeah.
an
What did you
open
put in? A Phoenix?
way
The
and
Phoenix, yeah.
a staircase leading up.
Guys, I found the stairs!
Oh my god, good job.
Woo!
Yay!
Teamwork.
Inspiration to Nellie for getting that.
Aw.
Wait, I'm gonna actually stop us all at the top of the stairs and be like, okay, before we do that, I'm gonna cast Mass Healing Word. Why is it not? Just cast. Yes. And 1d4. So then we all wait 1 second. So that only gives us 7 healing, right? But at least we have some healing.
Yes, that gives you 7.
Okay. I'm learning, guys. It's slow going.
So we each get 7?
Yeah.
Yes.
Nice.
Are you giving 7 to Brian as well?
Yeah.
Okay.
Sarah likes him. And I don't want her to find out that I didn't heal him.
So do you go up the stairs?
Yeah? Right?
Yeah. Let's keep Brian close, if you guys don't mind. I don't like this.
Okay.
Here we go.
So you start heading up the stairs, and as you slowly take steps up these steps, you start to feel like it's getting kind of warm. Like, man, it feels hot and humid, kind of like if it was getting close to like spring and summer
Humid?
weather.
Are you joking me? Okay. So
And as you climb the steps, you start to feel even more hot, and you start to perspire, and sweat starts to stick to your clothing. And at the top of the steps, you reach a dead end. It is a door made out of metal that is very hot.
Metal.
like,
It is radiating
steam
heat.
This man.
You could be like torturing him, you know?
Sauna.
Well, because
Trying
he's
to
a water
evaporate
genasi,
him.
so yeah, evaporation. Heat is his weakness. I could.
If I have the ability to cast fire resistance, please tell me. I just don't know. I've been missing it, if that's the case.
Ooh, I have watery sphere. I don't know if that would help.
So this metal door is just super hot, and you feel its heat. What do you do?
We gotta cool the door off, I feel like. We're already... most of us are, like, visible again, right? We don't have invisibility anymore?
Just Nellie is visible.
Oh, okay.
It's not the one that's been cast and stuff, so.
Okay. Well...
Why did I go up first if I'm the one that's visible? Not my smartest choice, but it's fine.
Did I get left behind?
Only technically. I called out that the door was open.
What can we do? Anyone know how to turn this door down? Like...
My icon was on top of the brain.
Oh, okay. I assume that everyone went up the stairs.
Mm-hmm. Oh, there you guys are. I thought we were on another map.
Not quite.
I think Soch is wanting to try and test the door to see if it is even openable. But he understands that it is hot.
Okay, so you go to open the door?
Yeah.
Okay. You reach out, grab the handle, and you feel the searing pain on your hand. You take 4 fire damage. And
Okay.
before you pull your hand away, you check if it's locked, and it is.
Of course it is. It is locked. We got another locked door here, and it is very hot. Very, very hot. Kind of.
Time for the ruby key, possibly.
Hopefully.
I'd say go for it, yeah.
I'll try the ruby key.
Or
Okay.
Twist the key and push with the key, hopefully not having to touch the door.
You twist the key, and you feel the tumblers unlock the door. And you twist it a little harder, and the knob itself turns, and you are able to open it without touching the door.
Yay.
And you push the door open, like all the way, right? Or do you peek inside?
I just push it open.
Okay. You
Whisk
push
open
it
it.
open, and when you do so, a rush of heat hits you, and the sweat on your body very quickly evaporates as all of this warmth hits you hard. Everyone make con saves.
Damn.
Sorry, Constitution saves. As you look out in front of you, and you see a kind of a dead lands. It opens up like the bedroom into a large open area.
But of course it does.
And
Are we at the very beginning of this thing again? Yeah.
oh my god, where are we?
Thank you for jumping the map.
And in front of you, you see, very familiar, a bridge over a chasm, and beyond there is a large black fortress. But everything is very well illuminated, and you see guarding this fortress is a being of fire and a being of metal. And that is where we'll end tonight's session.
Alex, can we teleport on a different plane?
That would be for next time.
Yes.
Will you remind me to ask? I'll make a note.
3 luck to Whisk for opening the door without touching it.
Good job, Left.
Yay.
Inspiration to Soch for being enamored by the dragon and successfully negotiating with it. And that's it for tonight.
Woo! Oh my god, we gotta go through all of it again.
And this time I don't think we can just sneak by invisible.
Nope. We gotta worry about heat.
Yep.
Everybody gets turned into a dragon.
Oh.